out my DNA. Hey.
Now, surely everyone, at least every Dragon Ball fan, knows of Broly and how badass of a character he was. He's one of the most popular characters in Dragon Ball franchise, and that goes without saying. But for those of you who don't know, Broly first appeared in a Dragon Ball Z movie called Dragon Ball Z Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. And as his title suggests, Broly is a legendary Super Saiyan whose strength surpasses that of a regular Super Saiyan. Now, I should also note too that people have, speculated that his version of the Super Saiyan is a closer version to what the original Super Saiyan transformation might have looked like, because we know at this point that the transformations like Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, Ascended, Grade 3, those are all just mutations of the original. Now, I personally like him as a character, but still, even though I liked him, he was kind of bland in my opinion. Like he was missing something, and maybe this new DBS movie will fill in those gaps for whatever it was he was lacking. Back when we first saw the 30-second teaser, everyone was like so sure it was like, a new character or something, or Yamoshi himself, which doesn't really make sense, but I'll cover that in another video. Now, I initially suggested, among some friends and another YouTuber, Huggy Face Gaming, and GM Drawing, that it could be Broly, and their counter argument was the scene in DBS when Kale turned Super Saiyan and Goku and Vegeta didn't recognize the transformation. That's cool and all, but however, Toei, and Akira Toriyama, they never said once that Broly wasn't canon. Well, not at least up until the current events of DBS, they never said that. Now, before that, he might have, I don't know. Now, the good news is, though, Toriyama didn't even remember who Broly was until a couple of months ago. He had forgotten all about him. So the way we'll see Broly now will be different from what we've seen in the past, and that might have been, the design aspect might have been what he was lacking. Like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't like the design that he had. I liked his actual character design, but like the way he was dressed, it just didn't seem, legendary Super Saiyan or whatever. But I had some comments, or like a little letter from Akira Toriyama that Toei tweeted out, and I'll read it for you and I'll put it up in the video. Akira Toriyama says himself, "Everyone, are you familiar with Broly? He's an incredibly strong Saiyan who only appeared in the old anime movies, and I apparently at least drew the designs for him. But I had practically no involvement with the anime at the time, so I had totally forgotten about the story content. So about Broly, I hear these days he's still very popular, not only in Japan but also overseas. Based on that, my editor suggested we have Broly appear in this next movie. I went ahead and watched the movies from back then, and I felt this could be quite an interesting once I got to work trying my hand at a story that incorporates him into the Dragon Ball series, while keeping in mind Broly's classic image so fondly and the more fascinating Broly. Naturally, you'll get to see fierce combat, but also the encounter between Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. It also involves the Frieza Force and the history of the Saiyans, which end up having major connection to everything. The story content turns out to be very large scale and dramatic. Here comes that almighty Saiyan, Broly, and I'm also including lots of other content all you fans will enjoy. So look forward to it and be patient a while longer for it all to come together." So if you didn't know, the movie will also have a lot of fan service, and that kind of throws certain fans off, certain people off. It makes this movie seem pushed, less appetizing, if you will. But you have two types of fan service. You have crap fan service, and then you have good fan service. Which one will the movie have? I don't know. Hopefully the good kind of fan service. really you can say that, you know, like Akira Toriyama said in his comments, Broly's character is basically getting redrawn. You can even kind of tell that in the teaser, but at the same time, he still looks the same, like in the face, minus the very noticeable scar on his face. Hopefully there will be something interesting, you know, about this guy other than the fact that he's stronger than regular Super Saiyans and screams Kakarot all the time, every 5 seconds. We'll, you know, get an answer on December 14th. That's when the movie will air in Japan. But before I end this video, I just want to say that there are some unofficial sites like 9anime, GoGo Anime, Kiss Anime. You know, if you're, you know, an anime fan, then you know about these websites, you know, that allow you to watch anime. But however, it would help you in the anime community if you stream over, you know, something official, a certain official app like Crunchyroll or Funimation. That'll help out the anime community. Just a reminder again, the movie will be out on December 14th in Japan. Now, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, you can let me know by dropping a like and commenting down below. You can stay updated too, even when I don't upload to YouTube, by following me on Instagram and Twitter, and then of course there's also a Facebook page and a group. All of those links will be down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my jacket. Excuse me, that's a